robbed the woods, the trusting woods, the unsuspecting trees, brought out the burrs and mosses, his fantasy to please. He scanned their trinkets, curious, he grasped, he bore away. What will the solemn hemlock, what will the fir tree say? There are lots of ways to dance and to spin. Sometimes it just starts my feet first, then my entire body. I am spinning, no one can see it, but it is happening. I am so glad to be alive. I am so glad to be loving and loved. Even if I were close to the finish, even if I were at my final breath, I would be here to take a stand, bereft of such astonishments, but for them. If I were a Sufi, for sure, I would be the one of the spinning kind. Besides the autumn poets sing, a few prosaic days, a little this side of the snow and that side of the haze. A few incisive mornings, a few ascetic eyes, gone Mr. Bryant's goldenrod and Mr. Thompson's sheaves. Still is the bustle and the brook, sealed are the spicy valves, mesmeric fingers softly touch the eyes of many elves. Perhaps a squirrel may remain, my sentiments to share. Grant me, O Lord, a sunny mind, thy windy will to bear. Season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friend of the maturing sun, conspiring with him how to load and bless with fruit the vines that round the thatch eaves run, to bend with apples the mossed cottage trees, and fill all fruit with ripeness to the core, to swell the gourd and plump the hazel shells with a sweet kernel, to set budding more, and still more, later flowers for the bees, until they think warm days will never cease, for summer has o'erbrimmed their clammy cells. Who hath not seen these oft amid thy store? Sometimes whoever seeks abroad may find thee sitting careless on a granary floor, thy hair soft lifted by the winnowing wind, or on a half-reaped furrow sound asleep, drowsed with the fume of poppies while thy hook spares the next swath and all its twine flowers, and sometimes like a gleaner thou dost keep steady thy laden head across a brook, or by a cider press with patient look thou watchest the last oozing hours by hour. Where are the songs of spring? Aye, where are they? Think not of them, thou hast thy music too. While buried clouds bloom the soft dying day, and touch the stubble plains with rosy hue, then in a wailful choir the small gnats mourn among the river sallows borne aloft, or sinking as the light wind lives or dies. And full-grown lambs loud bleat from hilly bourne, hedge crickets sing, and now with treble soft the red breast whistles from a garden croft, and gathering swallows twitter in the skies. Happy October, everyone! Remember to be kind, listen to each other, and read some good books. See you later.